What it is, guys, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you with more Woodplow action. Now, we are getting a lot of really interesting things coming to the game here shortly. Basically, they gave us a bunch of crazy updates last night, and I'll start off with the one thing I think we all could have easily predicted, and that is Ultimate War Games is coming. Ultimate War Games is going to be coming back to the game here really, really soon. I think Thursday is actually when they said it's going to kick off. Basically what this is, if you're not familiar with it, this is one they tried to do that they kept failing on. And basically what it does is it requires that you use a 3-star base unit. Basically, units that start off at a 4-star level are banned from the game. You can only play it with 3 stars that have been upgraded. So, makes it a bit challenging. You've got to really focus on your team building skills. But, that said, most everyone should be able to at least compete in this. I will, however, add, it is not worth whaling. Never spend Iris for extra refill, ticket refills. Don't do anything like that. Just pay attention to the game and run it for your 10 times a day. 10 times, and then let it, do the natural restore. Make sure you are doing Record Buster, which is on right now. That is 5 times a day. That doesn't restore. So make sure you're doing that too. But the interesting part about this one is this stuff. It doesn't pay out very well, so don't spend a lot of Iris on it. I think the max you get is 400, I want to say, from it. I don't remember specifically. I think 400 is the maximum you get from this at this point in time. Iris count. So, whaling it doesn't pay out. Okay? The other thing we got news of, boom! The Gacha. 2017's Gacha is coming to global. Basically, JP got this last year. We did not. So, I believe they're going to buff, I believe it said they're going to buff the 3 stars so they're at least comparable to what the 4 stars we have now are. I don't know for certain what they mean by that, but apparently the 3 stars that they got last year are getting buffed this year. Should be interesting. Let's see what happens. But that said, new gacha. Some of these units are really, really good, so we're going to see how that pans out, okay? I believe the event is coming with that. I could be mistaken on that, but I believe I read the event is coming with it as well. But it's okay to spend Iris on it, but it's not something I don't think I'm going to go crazy on. But we'll discuss it when it actually comes, because apparently, like I said, they're going to change things around, and we don't know what those changes are going to be quite yet. Okay? Next, version 5.0 of the game, which is going to bring a number of updates. Version 5.0 is going to debut the Familia system. Oh, and this new intro. Forgot the new intro. New intro, sung by the voice actors. I don't honestly play the music just because I'm weird, but if you're into that stuff, that's there for you. Familia system. We don't know a whole lot about this yet, but apparently it is going to be released in stages. I actually have my information on this right here. All right, so Familia system opening, ranking up system, and level up system are going to drop this week with version 5. Familia Raid and Stamp Chat are coming late this year, early next year, and then in 2019, League Warfare function, reworking of the Siege Battle, and new BGM. What is BGM? Not sure what BGM is, I'm going to be real with you. But that is all coming. That is all coming. New BGM. I feel like I should know what that is. But the acronym is just escaping me at the moment. Okay? Now, here's the real fun stuff. Another crossover event. You guys remember the Crunchyroll crossover we had last month? We are getting an AOT crossover, which I am super stoked for. This should be sweet. And if you guys remember the last crossover, Crunchyroll Hime is really awesome. Really awesome. Now, these are time-limited units. So I'm expecting the units that come with this ones you actually see there to be pretty sweet. They're giving you Bell and Ice in the outfits and the 3D gear. Then they're giving you Aaron, they're giving you Levi, and they're giving you Mikasa. Something says Mikasa is going to be an absolute badass, but I don't know for certain. We don't have any specific information on it, but we do see those outfits there. We got another view of them here. I'll make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. Let's just expand this ever so slightly. No? No, not going to expand. All right, cool. That's fine. Be like that then, OBS. Be like that. All right. So, pretty cool outfits. Nothing really, you know, all that revolutionary. Here's a little bit larger picture of the sprite in the outfit. I can't tell you what the stats or anything like that is going to be. It's going to be an Attack on Titan story event. I'm not sure what they mean by this. So, if you look at the previous image is Ice and the 3 new units from Attack on Titan. Bell, on the other hand, is separate. And I don't know if that means he's going to be free to play. I don't know. They've done a lot of free to play 4-stars lately, so I wouldn't be surprised. I think we'll just have to cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay. Now, finally, that boss battle, though. Not the first time we've seen a boss battle like this, but that's fairly intimidating looking. Not gonna lie, that is pretty intimidating looking. So I suppose we'll have to see what happens when that goes live. But a lot of really crazy cool stuff coming to Danmachi here in the next couple of days. Now the AOT is coming, I want to say the 30th. It's coming right at the end of the month. But yeah, pretty amazing things happening right now. So stay tuned for all that. We'll cover the Familia system in detail when that drops and all the specifics of it and what you do. We will be covering, of course, the new gacha when that drops as well. And we do have Woodplow Wednesday tomorrow. I'll be finishing up the current runs that we're doing and doing some more summons because I do need to finish off Ice and Raul. I need to do that. So lots and lots coming, guys. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for information. Stay tuned for Woodplow Wednesdays. And we'll have all that coming at you real soon. So make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you guys then. And let me know in the comment section down below what you think of all this. Because I don't know about you guys. I'm stupid hyped for this. Really stupid hyped for this. This is exciting stuff.